this video we're going to deal with pelvic floor and TVA activation. Now start lying on the floor. We're going to start with pelvic floor muscles first. Place your hand on your tummy and lift those pelvic floor muscles to about 50% effort. This feels like you're stopping yourself going to the toilet, or for us guys, lifting your testicles as high as you can get them. And now slowly increase the effort to 75%, feeling that lifting sensation in the pelvis, and you'll notice my hand drops into my tummy as my TVA muscles start to kick in. Let's take a closer look. Now pull your abs into 100% effort and hold. I want you to lower down now to 75% and then keep changing between 75% and 100. Change between the two levels as quickly as you can, focusing in on trying to improve the strength of the contraction all the way through. Be able to feel those pelvic floor muscles becoming a little bit stronger, a little bit easier to switch on. If you've had personal training with me, you'll know that I use this sometimes to activate the abdominal muscles if I feel that they're not switching on as well as they could be, especially prior to any sort of lifting exercises where you need great stability and strength through your abdominal muscles. This strength also comes from the action of the TVA muscles drawing in, like a corset would naturally, but also at the same time that those pelvic floor muscles lifting up and the diaphragm drawing down and the back muscles as well engaging, which creates a thing called intra-abdominal pressure, which for lifting is very important because then it supports the spine during any sort of straining that you may be doing during your exercises. Now hold on 100%, drawing those abdominal muscles in just for a few seconds, and then we're going to ease back to 75, then to 50, 25, and relax. Now come out from the floor, bend one leg at the knee, and slowly the other one. Turn onto your side, up onto your hands and knees, hands directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Okay, this one you've done in the gym before, so nice deep breath, fill up your tummy with air, and breathe out and contract those abdominal muscles. You can really see in this position how tightly the TVA muscles contract. Breathe in after 5 seconds and then breathe out again, holding for 5. Breathe in, lovely, and again breathe out, drawing in 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Breathe in and relax those abdominal muscles and straight into the next contraction. Each time trying to draw in tighter and tighter. Well done. Drawing in nice and tightly, maintaining that contraction, feeling your pelvic floor muscles drawing up inside you and back into the next. After doing this exercise for a couple of weeks, you'll really be quite surprised at just how tightly you can draw those abdominal muscles in. They will literally just get tighter and tighter every time you do it. It's important to maintain good strength in the pelvic floor muscles. As we all get older, the pelvic floor muscles get slightly weaker. Also, women who have had children may also experience a weakened pelvic floor. So this really is an exercise for everyone. I want you to carry out 10 contractions, holding each one for 5 seconds. You're probably feeling now that the muscles are tightening nicely. They're drawing in tighter and tighter. So what I want to do now is just change exercises. If you turn around onto your back, bend both legs at the knee, place your hands under the arch of your back so you can maintain that arch. This exercise you'll know as heel taps. So we're going to draw the abdominal muscles in nice and tightly, legs just a little bit away from the bottom, and as you raise one knee up and alternate to the other side, I want you to really monitor by using your hands under your back whether or not you're rolling from side to side by drawing in those abdominal muscles as tightly as you possibly can. You should eliminate any movement in the pelvis. And once you've mastered that, then it's time to move the legs out a little bit further. As you can see, it's a nice, slow, controlled movement. Just maintain that control through your core, focusing on the stability through your pelvis. Now sliding the legs down so they're flat to the ground. And this is an example of the progression from bent legs. If you're giving it a go, then you'll notice it's considerably harder. You may now be experiencing a slight bit of rocking in the pelvis. Maybe the arch under your back is increasing and decreasing. Just try and focus on the abdominal muscles, drawing in as tightly as you can, lifting those pelvic floor muscles nice and tightly. Once you've mastered the straight leg heel tap, you're probably ready to go on to the harder abdominal exercises that you'll find on my channel.